Space, the place everyone wants to visit. So peaceful, so empty, so quiet. It's what we all imagined it would be. That is, until technology advanced, with war and destruction following close behind. What was once a vast, empty world where small white stars shined has been replaced with armies, warmongers, and pirates, all set on being the last ones standing. Colonies that only wish for a peaceful life are attacked, and those who manage to make it out float aimlessly in space, scared for their lives. Men and women are slaughtered, their children sold into labor. This is the tragic reality they find themselves in. Right before they sleep, they whisper prayers. Prayers they ask for a savior to come and rescue them. But deep down, they know no one's coming. Because it's like they say, in space, no one can hear you scream. However, hiding behind all the chaos are not heroes or mercenaries, but bounty hunters trying to restore peace and bring space back to its former glory. This certain bounty hunter just wants to rid the world of pointless wars. With his trusty axe and the big iron on his hip, he's ready to make everything right again. The universe doesn't even know his name. They just know him as the Cyan Crusader. No one has seen him, and any footage that could have been obtained from the mangled mechs of his victims are wiped completely. So, there are only rumors. According to one, it said the last thing his enemies see is the giant purple eye from the hunter. Once a space colony is saved, you'd assume there'd be praises, feasts, and a celebration. But not for this savior, because while they cheer for him now, it's all silent, cold, and stares when they see his face. A pale white face with a threatening stare. A stare that pierces into one's very soul. What they called a hero now scares them the most. Some call him a freak, a thing, a dead man walking, if you will. But some still think of him as a hero. No one knows why or who he does this for. But what they know is that he's the only reason they can have a few more hours of sleep. He may be the Cyan Crusader to some, but to me, well, I already know who he is. His name is Castus. Kannival Castus, a bounty hunter by day, and, wait.
Wait a minute. You mean this guy's like a big, scary a bounty hunter, right? But he also broadcasts himself playing video games at night. What? That makes no sense! What if the pirates invade at night while he's streaming, and what? What? Okay, I'll continue reading this. Sorry, just put the...
Anyways, where was I? Yes. His name is Kannival Castus. And this is where the legend of the streaming bounty hunter starts.
Hey there! It's nice to finally start streaming. It's Kannival Castus. Nice to... Oh god, I'm already messing up. There we go. Should probably lock that. Man, I appreciate everyone who's come to see the debut. I hope the intro was alright. I hope the audio is doing alright too. It's not too loud or quiet, is it? Let me just get into a good angle, and we'll start with the bio and everything. So, It's Kannival Castus, my name. For nicknames, you can call me Kanny or Cass. I'm alright with whatever you want to call me. Oh, I should also mention... Oh god, what's happening there? I won't be able to read chat because I just want this to be like an intro stream for now. I'll be probably looking at chat next stream, but I appreciate everyone who's come to see. I apologize for the scuffness of the stream there. But yeah, as you can see, it's Kanny, Cass, or just Kannival, or Castus, or Kannival Castus if you will. I'm 20. That's totally a legit age for a bounty hunter, even though bounty hunters are probably supposed to be in the 30 or 40s. So I am 167 centimeters tall, which is 5.4 feet. I'd rather not talk about that, but I mean, that's just there for show. So, as some of you also know, it says their job, Space Bounty Hunter. Obviously my current, but not so interesting job is being a bounty hunter in space, hunting down enemies, mechs. I didn't properly practice for this, I'm just doing this blindly. But I did write a lot of these down. But as you can see by the bio, after being a bounty hunter in space, or for a while, it's become rather lonely. Therefore, I want to see how many fans and friends I can make if my face doesn't scare them, of course. As you've seen in the intro, a lot of people don't really take kindly to my face, but I hope that isn't too much of a problem. Let me just move out the way a bit so that looks right. Right. Now for artists, for illustration, the art was, like, the character you're seeing now is made by myself. I can't draw, and I really am not the best artist there is when it comes to drawing stuff, and I went into making myself rather blind without any experience on how to make live 2D stuff. But luckily, I had someone who's good at... Wait, did the BGM not repeat? Hold up. Sorry, like I say, I'm new to the whole streaming thing, so everything's kind of scuffed. So of course the live 2D animation is made by Lenople. He's done like quite a few before me. I was gonna have like a list of people he's animated for, but I couldn't really find it all in time. But I think he's done up to like 10 so far, and he's also an artist with 2D. So if you don't have a model ready for him at all, you can also ask him for a commission on that, and also a 2D. I suggest you really check him out, and I really do appreciate him to give me life and like all this movement and a nice smile. Anyway, moving on. So, as a space bounty hunter, a lot of people ask me what I'm into and what I like. Obviously, I'm into robots. Of course, I ride one called the Cyan Crusader. If you didn't guess, like, if it wasn't obvious, and if some of you watched the show, it's kind of a reference mecha from Gundam. Basically, it's supposed to be a reference to the Zakus, and also like the Daija, but I wanted to give my own twist on it. Also, I really like exploring space. Like, being a bounty hunter wasn't the first thing I wanted to do when I'm going into space. I wanted to just be a... what's the word? Let me just remember. An adventurer? Yeah, adventurer. I never really wanted to pick up the space bounty hunter gig, but sometimes stuff happens and you just gotta go with like what you gotta go with. One thing I really love about space is the Milky Way. Basically, whenever there's nothing to do and like there's no distress calls and no colonies getting attacked, I like to adventure forth into the Milky Way. And it's rather chill. Like, there's nothing there, it's just a vast empty space, which is good for, you know, when you just want to forget about everything and just see what there is to explore. Moving away from space stuff, what I like to eat is pizza. When I was a kid, I used to grew up eating margarita pizzas. I love a lot of other stuff like pepperoni pizza, meat lovers, even calzones, which isn't really a pizza. It's more like a garlicky folded over pizza. And I also love pineapple pizza, and I know a lot of people don't really like that, but it's probably one of my top 3 favorite pizzas in there. I hope that doesn't change your opinion on me because of that. Anyway, I also really love pretzels, like the bakery kind, not the mini ones you get from like a packet. It's like the ones you get from a bakery, you know, the big pretzels like that. Sorry, I'm like still trying to figure out stuff. Like I said, I'm new for the streaming stuff, so I'm sorry if everything's not working out. For drinks, it's the dark... There's a spell mistake there. I'm not the best when it comes to spelling, but what it's meant to say there is dark berry tango, which is like the dark berry flavored tango that's kind of rare, but probably one of my favorite soft drinks. And you know, the best kind of non-soft, you know what I mean, it's a good drink. But moving on, the best drink next to that is orange juice. Whoever invented it deserves a raise. It's now part of your law. By the way, thank you for coming to the stream, Hello World and Boomer Chiro. It's nice to have people here. Like I say, I'm kind of scuffed with the setup, so I don't have a chat display up, which I'm gonna have to do next stream. I just didn't have enough time because I was busy working on the intro. But Dark Bird, alright, let's just go with that for the lore. Anyway, moving on to dislikes. I feel like this is kind of a given, but I'm not a fan of carnivals or cactuses, because when people see the name Kannival Castus, a lot of people reference me to a carnival or a cactus, and obviously not the best kind of way to reference my name. As you see before nicknames, I prefer being called Canny or Cass, but I'd rather you didn't call me Carnival or Cactus. I'm also not the best fan of horror shows and horror games, and I know being a person in space, you'd have to get used to that kind of stuff, but space isn't really kind of a horror thing. Okay, there we go, people. Someone's already called me a cactus. Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, space isn't all about horror. It's kind of relaxing once you've had your 5th or 6th lesson in space for flying. But it's kind of a given one in a bit. But I also wanted to showcase horror stuff because with it being Halloween, with it being sorry, I'm trying to think. With it being Halloween almost, and it's like the spooky month, I want to schedule some horror games to play. I don't have a schedule ready for this week, even though it's just going to be Saturday and Sunday, but I'm going to have one ready for next week. What I've got planned is that tomorrow I'm going to be streaming... Well, actually, that's the thing. I have no idea what I'm going to be streaming. It's kind of like tied between Minecraft, Slay the Spire, which is like a card game, or Duel Links. It's kind of going towards Minecraft because I just want to start with chill stuff to stream. But I definitely want to play something horror game wise when it comes to for Halloween. Moving on. For shows and stuff, I like almost every Gundam show. I've seen pretty much every single Gundam show besides the Builder series, which I'm starting now. Like, I'm a fan of the original Universal series Gundam, everything else, but I really love the Iron-Blooded Orphans saga. I really hope that we get more for that saga, but I don't think so besides the bonus episodes that are coming out. I like Dr. Stone, which is kind of just thrown on there. I didn't really think of what I actively liked. I just think of shows that I like watching recently, except for Kaiji. If you haven't seen Kaiji, I definitely recommend it. If you've seen that new Netflix show Squid Game, it's basically that, but like not in like, it's Japanese, and it's just basically about a guy who's in debt, and he's playing like casinos and all that, going to jail and risking fingers and whatnot. It's not like it's like it, Squid Game, but it's got its own mix to it. But Kaiji came before Squid Game. I grew up watching the show Metabots, which was pretty much the poor kids TV series from where I was. But it's a really enjoyable show, and I've grown up loving it. Doesn't even any squids in Squid. Yeah, it's kind of a rip-off. It's false advertising. I really want to play that not new, because it was like released on the GameCube. The Metapods game for the Game Boy Advanced. I want to stream that one day, because I grew up playing that game a lot. As you can tell, that's what I got my love for robots from. Of course, I watched JoJo, but I prefer the part 7 where they're riding horses. Personally, one of my favorite mangas I've read. I also can't wait for that to get animated, even though it's going to be a nightmare with all the horses. Of course, I've watched Attack on Titan, which was like one of the first shows I watched when it came to anime. Currently waiting on that new series, the second part to the 4th season, which I'm really interested in. I've read the manga. Honestly, probably one of my favorite shows. I've just gotten into the Fate series, but I'm loving it. I'm playing the mobile game right now. Not really much I can say on it, but I'm enjoying it so far. And I didn't really put much for shows because I didn't really think of much, but I really love watching Star Wars. Like I say, I grew up with Star Wars. Part 1 to 3 was my favorite parts of it. And a lot of people are going to judge me for that, but really loving like growing up with it was such a treat. For games, I love playing Fire Emblem, which is pretty much the chess game if you haven't played it. One of my favorite games going on. Dynasty Stories I grew up with. I played all the way from 3 to like I started playing 3, and I think I've played from there to 9. I think it's 9 or 8, but I love also the Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. That was a good version for it. We also got Pokemon, which is another game I grew up with. Honestly, it's like one of them games that I like playing in my free time. I'm not a fan. Well, I wouldn't say fan, but I'm not that into the new games. But I love the original. Like growing up with it was a good part of my childhood. And Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love card games. I probably should have just put card games on its own for games interests. But basically, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what started my love for card games. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the app game, Duel Links. I'm going to be playing that new arena game when that comes out. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty much one of my all-time favorite things, like whether it be games, shows, activities, collecting the cards on its own. Just love it. And I love games where you get to make your own character or creation type, like making your own customized character, or making your own like robots or buildings like Spore, or well, just games like that. I can't really go off the list because I can't fully remember, but I think you get the idea there. Alright, let's move on to dreams and goals. So obviously, as I stated before, I made the model myself, but I had no previous drawing experience. I've only made a few drawings, but nothing too big. But I really want to learn drawing again. Maybe I can just design a new outfit for me soon if I can, but I don't think I want to just yet. But drawing streams I really want to start doing, but I wouldn't really say I'm gonna do at the start of all this. I want to collab with a lot of other VTubers and people. Obviously, I have like a lot of friends who are in the VTuber scene, and they got me into. Well, I actually watched like a few VTubers online, and I have like a lot of people who follow me, and I follow back mutuals who started to become VTubers, and I thought I'd give it a shot myself. Obviously, I see it everywhere, like being a space bounty hunter. You know, you see monsters, people, bikes, buildings being VTubers. I'm pretty sure at this point anything can be a VTuber. But I really want to collab with many new people and mutuals. I did meet a few people via the Reddit, the virtual YouTuber Reddit, and a few people from there gave me some tips, and I'm really grateful for that. I want to build Gunplas. If you don't know what Gunpla is, it's pretty much the Gundam model kits, where you build pretty much the Gundam, like the robots from Gundam. I've currently built 3 so far, and I've got 6 boxes yet to be built, which I want to build on stream. It's going to be a bit difficult because I don't have a second camera, so I might have to just go for like a still art for those kind of streams. But yeah, I've got like 4 high grades and 5 high grades actually, and 1 master grade. And yeah, I really want to start building them. At least 1 next week, which I'm really hyped for. I want to make a mini animated series for myself too. For those who saw the intro at the start, that was kind of like the lore beginning to that. And the guy who made the animation, obviously I want to bring him back for a mini series. He's really good, but I don't think he can do animations, but I know a thing or two about like game character art. And I love making like little movements with basically character sheets. I've made a few before. I don't really think I've got any saved right now that I can show for stream, but maybe I can like show myself making one day. But that's probably going to be a while before I even think or start working on the mini animated series. We've got a cover song. I've not got any singing experience either, but I really want to start learning how to sing. I'm kind of into pretty much anything you listen to. It's like a mix of things, but I'm not too sure on the cover song just yet. I want to do it when I feel ready and when, singing feels like a common thing. But I don't think I'll be posting anything for a cover song anytime soon. And something that ties in with the VTubers, I want to support as many of my friends and other upcoming VTubers as I can. And when I say upcoming, I also mean people who are still working on it, and people who I'll meet. Of course, people start small, and we're starting small, of course. And I appreciate everyone who's come to watch the stream. It really means a lot. And I really want to like help people build confidence and get ready if they want to for VTubing and streaming overall, even if it's a VTuber thing or not. But I just really want a lot of other people to come out their shell and try the VTubing stuff too. It would really be cool. What you can expect from me in the future is gaming, of course. Like I said, there's like a lot of stuff I want to play, like Minecraft, Slay the Spire, a lot of other games I also want to play for stream. I also want to do the drawing thing, which I'm doing. Well, I'm glad that you've enjoyed VTubing too. Boomer. I hope it, is it Boomer, or do you want me to call you Trio? I feel like Trio because I don't think you want to be called Boomer. But, I'm glad that you've been enjoying it too. I hope to see more of, your stuff. I'll give you a check out after the stream. But, like I said, drawing is a thing I want to learn, and I probably might start drawing during next month, or the month after, once I get stuff sorted for that. I'm not Trio, it's Tyro. There's only one of me. Oh, is it pronounced Tyro? Sorry, I'm not. I'm reading chat via my phone. It's kind of far away, but sorry about that. So I'm Family Boomer or Tyro. I was named after explosions. Interesting. I see. But basically. Drawing stream's probably gonna be next month. T-Row. Okay, T-Row. Okay. That makes it better. Thanks for that. I'll remember that. And of course the Gunpla building. I wanna do 2 models or more a month. The idea for me right now, it's probably gonna be 3 models. Well actually no, I'll probably build like 1 model next week and probably 3 more in like the next 4 weeks. It depends what I'm if I'm interested in making it or not. What's going on there? Okay, I'm disappearing. Also want to really do a lot of collab streams. My goal is to do at least 1 every week. I mean, not every stream, that'd be crazy, but just want to like reach out to mutuals for now who I've known for a while to stream with them. And I also want to collab with like a lot of other like new VTubers who we've not talked with often. But like I said, at least once a week, and I hope I can keep to that promise. And chill streams where it's just like talking, seeing what just like talking about like subjects and whatnot. I don't think I'll be doing like a lot, maybe just 1 per stream because I want to try to do gaming mostly. But it's like, you know, it's just talking about, you know, stuff going on and like how people are. But I mean, like I say, we'll see what happens. Okay, and I think that's all for the showcase so far. And I think lastly, I just want to shout out a few people. Of course, we've got Lenopal, who made the live 2D movement for my character. Really appreciate that. Luminous, you can find him on Twitter. I think I did his at wrong, because that's what I call him, like, via Discord, but he made the comic at the start of the stream, and I really appreciate him doing that. Without it, I don't think the intro would have been a thing. And then we got Skirleton, who dubs the comic in the intro. He did a really good job with that. He's also a really good voice actor on Twitter. He does like a lot of stuff like for voice acting. He's also streaming too, so when you can find him on Twitch. He's a really nice guy, and I think he deserves a lot more followers. And lastly, Sylvie. She's a VTuber who got me into the whole thing. I saw her streaming one day, and I was like asking, yo, is it easy doing this, and how do you get into it? An overall nice person, and she's really helped out a lot with giving me the idea of starting this. And like I said, she's an overall amazing VTuber, which I think she definitely deserves more followers. So of course her name is Sylvie on Twitter and Twitch, so if you want to follow her and watch her when she's live, that'd be amazing. And yeah, I think that's all we've got for the bios and intros so far. I didn't really have much planned besides the bios. I was gonna stream, but I think I've only got like half an hour of time before I have to get back to working on some other stuff. But I hope this really gives you some ideas of what I'm like and what you can expect from me. Oh, I should probably showcase the full model of mine. So this is what I fully look like. Oh god, that's a bit too far away. So that's like the full body from like head to toe. Legs are a bit big, but I mean, the person who worked on the live 2D said it was good. And honestly, I think it's amazing too. But like I say, we're just gonna be focused on like nice jacket. Thanks, that really means a lot. I do have some concept art of it that I want to show on Twitter. The armor piece, you know, I was like just like making like the phoenix. As you can see, like the phoenix here. As you can see there on like the sides left to right on the top. That's supposed to be Crest of the Stars. I'm afraid I haven't. Sorry, T-Ro. But it's supposed to be like a dragon phoenix. I just kind of like went with something that doesn't look like it, but looks kind of like flashy for the start of it. The middle parts, I think I was like looking at pitchforks, and I was just looking at like a bendy form for the middle part, and the bottom part, it wasn't anything special. It was just some designs that I was making via like paper sheets, and I just thought, you know what, I feel like that would look good. But yeah, that's all I've got so far for the armor piece, and I think that's everything I've got that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I hope this stream really helped you out on discovering what I'm like and what you can expect from me. I want to thank everyone who came to watch, even if you're just a lurker or an active chatter, especially Boomer Tiro and Hello World. Thank you for coming. It was nice seeing people being active here, and I appreciate people coming to see. I'm going to be uploading the intro to my YouTube channel, which I'll be linking later. And I really appreciate everyone who came out again. I hope to see some of you in the next stream, which will probably be Saturday or Sunday. I'll be posting about that on Twitter in a bit. But if you haven't, please follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. And I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you again for coming to watch, and it really means a lot. So I'll catch you tomorrow or on Sunday. So thank you for watching. This is Kannival Castus, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye.